Hello children, Sri Narayan Guru High School welcome all of you to the science online session. Let us continue with lesson number 2, the plant's structure and function. Before we begin with our lesson, let us recollect what are the various parts of a plant. Root, stem, leaves, flowers and fruits are the various parts of a plant. In the previous section, we have learned about root and stem in detail. Now, we will study about leaf, flowers and fruits. Let us begin with leaf. Children, you must have seen various types of leaves around you. What similarities you observed in these leaves? Yes, leaves are green in color. This green color is due to the presence of green pigment called chlorophyll. What is the function of the chlorophyll? You have learned in the 6th standard. The plants prepare their food in the presence of sunlight with the help of chlorophyll. This process is called photosynthesis. Leaves grow from the nodes on the stem. Leaves are generally thin, flat and green in color. Next, we will see the arrangement of leaves on the stem. In different plants, the arrangement of leaves on the stem is different. It may be alternate, opposite, whorled or spiral. Next subtopic is parts of a leaf. Look at the picture. Leaf apex, leaf margin, vein, midvein, leaf blade, petiole, stipule, leaf base are the various parts of a leaf. Children, today you collect one leaf from your garden and identify the various parts of a leaf. How will you identify these parts? Let us see. The tip of the leaf is called leaf apex. The broad spread out part of the leaf is called leaf blade or lamina and its edge is called leaf margin. The portion of the leaf attached to the stem is called leaf base. Small leaf-like structure present near the leaf base are called stipules. Next, we are going to study types of leaves. There are two types of leaves, simple leaves and compound leaves. Simple leaves. Leaves of some plants have a single undivided leaf blade and a single midrib. Such leaves are called simple leaves. Example, mango and hibiscus leaves. Second one is compound leaves. The leaf blade of leaves in some plants is divided into many small parts called leaflets. Such leaves are called compound leaves. Example, neem and rose leaves. Next is venation. What is venation? The arrangement of veins on the leaf blade is called venation. There are two types of venation, reticulate venation and parallel venation. Net-like pattern of arrangement of veins on the leaf blade is called reticulate venation. Example, people leaves and mango leaves. Second one is parallel venation. In parallel venation, all the veins are parallel, running from the leaf base to the leaf apex. Example, wheat and grass. Now we are going to study the beautiful part of the plant. We all like it. Can you name that part? Yes, it is flower. The flower is the most attractive part of the plant. The four main parts of the flower are calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. Flowers may have a long or a short stalk called pedicel. Let us study these parts in detail. Calyx. In bud condition, the petals are covered by leaf-like part called sepal, which are green in color. They form calyx. Corolla. This is made up of colorful parts called petals. Next part is androecium. This is a male part of the flower. It consists of stamens. Each stamen is made up of anther and filament. Next part is gynoecium. This is a female reproductive part of the plant. This is made up of carpel. A carpel consists of stigma, style and ovary. Then, what is pollination? The transfer of pollen grains from anther to the stigma is called pollination. Due to pollination, ovule in the ovary get fertilized. Fertilized ovules forms the seed and ovary develops into fruit. Next part is fruit. We eat many different types of fruits. Each type of fruit has its own characteristics. There are variations in their shape, color, taste, etc. Mango contains only one seed, whereas jackfruit has many seeds. Seeds which get divided into two equal parts are called dicotyledonous seeds. Seeds which do not divided into two equal parts are called monocotyledonous seeds. Now we reach to the last part of the lesson, that is assignment. Children, go through the lesson again and again, learn and complete your assignment today itself. Thank you. Have a nice day.